Well, guys, here we are. It's the mid-season transfer window here with Cercle Brugge, and we've got a bit of a problem. Everybody wants to play with the cock. G'day there, gang. Welcome back to Chump and Champ. I'm Waylens, but most people call me Wally. Today, we've got the transfer window followed by the big grudge match against Cercle Brugge. The big matches keep coming to you here on the channel, but first, we've got a big problem here. Everybody wants to play with the cock, and you know what? They're not offering me enough money to play with my cock. It's just not going to happen. The best offer we have got so far is from Red Bull Salzburg. They want to give me $10 million, £9 rather, $9.5 million up front, 10.75 in installments. Do you know what? The boy's got a £15 million transfer, £14 million rather, transfer clause. He can wait until I get that offer. So I think I'm going to take a bit of a risk here, and I'm going to reject these offers, and then I'm going to tell Bert that I need someone to meet his minimum transfer clause, because do you know what? These clubs can probably afford it. I mean, he wants to either go to Shakhtar, which I kind of get, but Red Bull Salzburg, I don't. They're in the Austrian First Division. I think we're a better league than them, but I guess they're playing in Europe. So, well, in the not Europe, they're playing. Well, we're playing in Europe. They're playing in the Champions League. We're not. So that is the end of that one. That is the only offer so far, other than we've had a small offer come in for Fran Martinez here, the backup keeper, which you guys haven't seen. I don't think I've seen him play either. We've been offered like 12K by Marbella and Alicron. So I've put out an ultimatum that they need to meet this offer here. There is already talking contracts here. So we'll see how they go with that. Depending on the sale of the cock, I'm going to have to, A, rethink our tactic, B, go and sign that second striker that we're probably really after. And you know what? Probably another midfielder and a defender. The money would be good. I'm not going to lie. I mean, $9 million. I mean, what are we on retention-wise? 70%. So, yeah, that is millions of pounds to spend. So I shouldn't be too penisy about what I want from the sale of the cock, but he's got a minimum release clause. I want people to meet that. So we'll see how we go. And as easy as that, I've gone to De Kock and said to him that you're going to have to wait for the minimum transfer for his minimum release clause to be hit. And he's pretty happy with that. He reckons he owes us that much at least. So that is good to hear. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to reject all of these offers. And we're just going to wait to see if we get that big offer, Jeff. And if not, we've still got De Kock. I'd like to have De Kock. Everyone likes to have De Kock. Right, gang, the offers are coming in thick and fast for the players here. We've been offered a paltry £1.6 million for Machan here, but I'm going to say no. Shalori want Ganaka as well, so we will see. We can't lose both of our left backs. We're going to just reject that one off the bat. Merchant's not overly keen on moving, so we're just going to reject that offer off the bat. Ganaka is not interested in joining. And only 35K. You know what? And they don't want to pay anything. They don't want to pay anything. It's just a mandatory future fee. Nah. That's not the droids we're looking for. That is not the droids we're looking for. We're rejecting that one. Silas doesn't want to go. Anyway, the media beat up said that Silas wanted to go. Silas tells me he doesn't want to go. Knackers stays. Good on you, Knackers. Right, here it goes. The interest in people touching De Kock starts here. Italian Serie A side. Tanana. Them are rumoured to be in for a deal for $15.5 million. Look, I think we're gonna lose De Kock. But if there's one thing I've learned from this save so far, Belgium's full of De Kock. Gang, we have our first significant signing of the window. We welcome Zlatko Milicevic into the team. He is a physical monster. Look at that pace, and he's going to be playing at centre back. I've finally got a centre back that can keep up with the quickest players in the league. He's got great acceleration, balance, and agility to go with it. Just look at those physicals. My goodness gracious me. He's 187 centimetres tall. He can head. He can jump, he can mark, and he can tackle. Composure's a bit of a worry, so we're not gonna want him to be put under too much pressure, and he's like other technicals of dross. But apparently he plays all the way across the back four, but he's going to be playing centre back for me. Pretty happy with this signing. Let's see how he goes, because unless something else drastic happens between now and the next cut, it's going to be the game against Club Brugge coming up next. So a few selection issues here before we go into the game here against a Cercle Brugge? Where's Cercle Brugge? Before we go into the game against Club Brugge, they're the crew. We just had Denki come back from the Cup of Nations, so he is probably 3 parts knackered. No, he looks all right. Fantastic. So hopefully he can contribute effectively. He had a terrible time of it there. I think, let's have a quick check of it here. Every Cup of Nations, yeah, 2 games. No goals. He only got a 6.65. So a bit of bad luck there to Denki, but let's hopefully with his future Togo appearances, he can do well if he remains with the club here. He's already become a bit of a cult hero. So let's hope he does well. Milosevic straight into the side, and we welcome back Chindris into our back four, which is great. So that is all good to see here. No tactical familiarity yet for Milosevic, but hopefully he can come on as a substitute at some stage. And the other selection issue to talk about is Camilo Romero here was a bit of a stompy boy in the last game, got himself sent off, so he's suspended here, which has left me in a huge drama because finally we come to Canute here, who is out for another week to 3 weeks with a back strain. So old man injury starting to impact my old man midfield. So I am looking at recruiting there as well. As you saw before, there's a bit of interest in De Kock. So maybe, I don't know. I'm a bit caught between the devil and the deep blue here. I wouldn't mind the money from selling De Kock and building on the squad with the money that we generate from that. But the rest of me thinks, geez, can we keep him to the end of the season and not have to really go to the faff about of replacing players at this stage of the season, you know, especially someone so important that he's a nailed-on starter there on the left of Kock. We really don't have a lot of other depth there. That means pushing Merchant forward, and he doesn't have those attacking technicals. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So I think this episode has just split itself into a 2-part transfer special, because otherwise this episode's already late. You know, guys, I should have been up an hour and a half ago, and I'm not. So no one likes it when you get it up late. So anyway, Merchant on the ball here. See if he can beat his play here. He's absolutely kicked there by Simmons, and that's a card straight away. No, he's just getting the calm down. But we're going to a free kick here, which is heartening, because otherwise, why would they be showing us the highlight? And Kevin Denki. Call him Ken Denki. I don't know why. He's Kevin. He's Big Kev. Big Kev up front there has just absolutely dealt with that. And didn't I call it? I've played enough football manager to know when there's a goal coming, and that was a weird highlight to show a free kick there. That wasn't a card. And Denki that's just a masterclass of beating the offside trap, and in he goes around the keeper. Too easy for the lightning god himself, Denki. I do have another striker lined up to come to the club. We will see how we go with signing him. He'll probably be the first news of the next episode, I would imagine. A young fella, Belgian, so really doesn't strictly meet the signing criteria, but he meets one of them, which is good enough. So let's hope. Oh no, they're through. Oh, he's offside. Simmons there. That's good. First he's kicking people, and now he's offside. Someone buy him a beer after the match. Right, Mohammed here on the ball now. Oh, that's a good ball to Denki. Denki, great first touch, but can't keep the ball down, and the ball goes out for a goal kick for Club Brugge here. Now, we really need to win this match, because league-wise, we are doing very, very, very poorly. We are only 1 game out of the top 8, but I thought I know we're a better side than that. Tom De Kock had these guys playing better than that. We know we can do better than that. We've just got to go out there and do it. I think now that I've been a bit more flexible with my play style and succumb to the 4-2-3-1, things are starting to get better. But we'll see how we go. Our big problem was all the scouts forgetting what they knew before I came here. Ooh, glad we deal with that one okay. Because it's been pretty slim pickings on the transfer market, I'll tell you. I've picked up, like that guy that we've signed, Milesevic, which, come to think about it, I'll bring on now for his debut. Doesn't quite have the 20 minutes, but I think we're going to bring him on anyway. So he can come on for Chindris. Actually, no, we're just going to play safe. We're going to bring on Popovic, and he can make his full debut later. It's a bit unfair of him to bring him on now. Bert de Kock, not playing well. He can come off for Jerry Peters. And we're going to save the last one for an injury. Let's pump the fist. Get the boys out there. That's right. Jerry Peters is aggressive, is he? He's aggressive after a fist pumping. He will learn. He'll learn. All right, some more tired boys out here. Hopefully we can run this one out. The Silva Lopez on the ball now for Cercle Brugge. Kevin Denke holds the ball up nicely. Gives it to Jerry Peters. Peters with his headband in. Finds Bellomarku. Bellomarku finds Denke. Denke for the bottom corner. And that is some clinical stuff there. Very, very clinical indeed. And we are now 2-0 up. And hopefully that can, well, kickstart something for this season for us. We've got a run of a few weeks without any European ties to get a bit of a run going in the league. But that is a lovely finish from Denke. My giddy aunt, for a guy that I wrote off at the start of the season as a has-been and an old boy that I would be selling, he has absolutely just said, yep, I'll carry this team. Hop on my shoulders, gentlemen, and I will carry you. Our top scorer, probably our top rating player on average after this, and Mohammed puts another one in. Oh, we get close to that. Mohammed again with a follow-up ball. Hitchin Mohammed, I really like this guy's jib as well. And if we get the opportunity and the funds to sign him permanently end of the season, I would seriously consider it. Right, Peters through. Puts in Mohammed. See, what did I say? That boy's good. Hitchin Mohammed scores a third here. And this is looking like a big win for us against Club Brugge here. The Bruges rivalry. And we have absolutely hammered these boys. Absolutely hammered them. Jerry Peters down the left here. Puts a lovely ball across on his wrong foot, mind you. And Hitchin Mohammed makes no mistake. Stabs it into the back of the net with his foot. And we are away. Wow. This is the performance I had hoped for. But to be fair, I wasn't really expecting. Vletnik is absolutely hammered here. And I am going to bring him off. Dickie Diamond, you can come on for the last few minutes and deal with that. Thank you very much. I'll pump the fist, send him out there anyway. It's only 10 minutes, kid, but you know the drill. Just get out there anyway. Right, laying on the ball here. Come on, boys. Clean sheet. That's what we want. Great stuff from Mohammed. Look at that's what I like from him as well. I've seen lots of highlights of Mohammed pushing back like that and helping out with the back play, even though he's on an attacking duty, which really, really, really makes me happy. What makes me even more happy is that we've made the 4-3-3 work here, and it gives me options ongoing in the season. Jerry Peters holds the ball up nicely, finds Lopez. Lopez plays the ball for Denke, knocks it down, and Peters now. Jerry Peters finds the bottom corner, and he goes, yeah, what, Kelvin Denke, you're going to give him the ball? I'll score the same goal as you did, but from further out. And that's exactly what he's done here. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful stuff here. Lightning header from Denke, and Peters makes no mistake. Wow. I'm speechless. I didn't think this would be a 4-0 drubbing of our local rivals, Club Brugge, but that is exactly what it is, gang. Woo! Look, don't wait for me to tell you at the end of the video. Smash that like button now. I mean, that is the win of the season, and that could kickstart some really bigger stuff for us. Oh, I am happy with these boys. I am happy. Outstretch the arms. Well done, lads. Well done. Rightio. Rightio. We're in this game to win. Yep, you're certainly bragging rights now for Club Brugge. It's always nice to have bragging rights. We're just going to say that. We're not going to be too nasty about it. And that, well, I was about to say that shoots us up the ladder, but it doesn't. We're 10th on the ladder now, but we have now cleared a bit of a gap on Union SG. But as you can see, we've got some work to do there. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, gang. That was fantastic. That is a big win for us, and that has certainly, helped me bond with the team and given me some faith as well that we can finish in that top session of the league that we haven't played in yet, that we couldn't qualify for Serang, and get that last few weeks of the season. What I have done is I've changed my training schedule, but what I haven't done is taking the training out that you'll find in this video here. Go check that out. It is a lower league training guide. I hope you learned something from it. My name's Waylands. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.